What's going on, YouTube? This is the Out the Beer Flamesword, and I've been seeing a few tweets that everyone's been asking me about. I've been tracking along since I started the whole fitness, Munchie Monday stuff, health and fitness, and I finally want to address it because I've been getting a lot more tweets about this question, a lot more lately. And the question is, Flame, as I'm going into this fitness stuff, am I supposed to just be chugging protein, just putting protein in my mouth, grabbing a full-on chicken, eating it, cow, turkey, whatever it may be of some sort of protein, and only consume protein? And the answer to that one is a really good answer, by the way, and that is no. You do not want to just be eating protein. All protein is great. It helps you repair your muscles, helps build your muscles, and all that stuff. But that is not what it takes for you to get super healthy, super in shape, super ripped, big, lean, strong, whichever it may be. You know, we all have different goals. My goal is to always just stay in this compact body, leanness that allows me to be flexible enough, strong enough, athletic enough to do anything that is ever challenged or put in front of me to do. And that could be skydiving, that could be trampoline things that I was scared to jump up and down because of breaking my neck, you know, getting past it there, wakeboarding, snowboarding, anything that is extreme, that is physically challenged, rock climbing, stuff like that. That is all that I care about. I just care about being able to do all these cool things in my life because I feel like these things all allow you to have great adventures in your life. You know, when you go wakeboarding, you're meeting new people, you're meeting a new community. You're going out of your way to go to a lake or a lake cable park and just meeting a bunch of new people. And same for rock climbing and all that stuff. And just fitness in general, health in general. Once you start really going into it and applying yourself to better yourself every day, you find yourself that there's so many other people out there in the world just like us who just want to be healthy and fit and, you know, just communicate and converse with one another about stuff that correlates with one another that we all enjoy, and that makes just freaking life amazing. Back to what we were just talking about earlier is the protein. You do not just want to just chug protein, chug protein, chug protein, chug protein. Why? Because if you just overmax on protein in your percentages in the day, you want to have the right amount of carbs, the right amount of protein and fat. How are you going to know if you have the perfect amount of carbs, protein, fat? That comes all back to calorie counting. I keep saying this in many of my videos in the fitness and Munchie Mondays that you guys want to count your calories. As soon as you start counting your calories, for example, if you eat 1,000 calories in a day, you can break down those percentages and find out how much of it is carbs, how much of it is protein, and how much of it is fat. And you want to really figure out the best distribution for your body. Now, the best, or usually what a lot of people recommend, is 40-40 for protein and carbs, so you're at a total of 80, and then 20% for fat. So you guys want to count your calories, figure out how much you are putting in your body, break them down from carbs to protein to fat, so you can finally figure out, all right, this is my, percentages. How can I make it better to adjust for weight loss, weight gaining, building muscle, etc., whatever your goals are, and figure out. Moving along, our initial answer to the question is, Flame, should I just have protein to get big? Should I just be putting protein in my meal distribution? No, you guys want to have the perfect mix of carbs, protein, and fat. I will be putting a link in the description below. This talks about everything, body types, how many calories you should be consuming if you want to gain weight, if you want to lose weight. It adds you to throw in your numbers. It does a bunch of calculations for you. So it's a really cool website. It does a lot of things for you. It has a lot of information that I suggest you guys all read, especially if you are jumping on this boat, this adventure of health and fitness with me. It will help you figure out basically your own body type, what works best for you. And then from there, you're going to be able to experiment just like I have to see what works best for each of us as individuals. Since we are unique, we are different than every other person that we run into, and different things work for us and obviously for different people. So be sure to read this website. It's got a lot of juicy stuff. And like I said before, answering the question is, do not chug protein. It is more than just protein for you to be healthy, for you to be fit, for you to get what you want out of the gym, out of fitness, or whatever you are looking for to challenge your body physically. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, this is the Out the Beer Flamesword. I will see you guys later. Peace. Read the description below, please. Later.